thankfully there's a little bit of light and I can go outside and film in this beautiful cool weather. There is birds, of course, and there's wind, but hopefully my voice comes over good. I'm going to be reviewing today the 7-Pot Lava Chocolate. I got these seeds like a year or two ago from Jim Morrow. I had asked him what did he think a chocolate, what was the chocolate pepper that wasn't floral was, and this is what he recommended, so I ended up getting seeds and growing it out. It is a cross between a Moruga Scorpion and a 7-Pot Primo, which created the 7-Pot Lava Red. And the grower that created it was someone named Judy from Tennessee. That's all I know. It's the only research I did. I don't know her social security number or anything else like that. But I do hope it is somewhat hot. Maybe it'll bring my tolerance back up. And it is. The plant did pretty good. I mean, I'd show it, but I don't even know where it's at. It's probably dead by now. I've just been neglecting all these plants. I already have my indoor grow started for next season. I'm going to be doing a farm at my parents' house, so it looks very Moruga-esque. Look how beautiful that is. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut it open. All right, there is a lot of seeds. That is strong. That gave me chills. A lot of oil. It's starting, I picked this a while back, so it's starting to get pretty soft. I'm actually going to show you something pretty cool. I can't really see the placenta. I don't really think there is any placenta. As a matter of fact, when I try to cut it, my knife's kind of dull, and it did more crushing than cutting on the pepper, but I'm going to do my best. I want to show you the interior walls. See if I can show you. You can actually see the inner skin has its own layer, and it is separated from the actual pepper wall, which I'd never even noticed that. You can see it particularly on this chunk right here. I really don't want to get oil on my fingers, but see that? See, if you look to the right, to the right, that's like the placenta. It's like a film on the interior of the pepper, and then you can see the pepper wall. So that film is usually what I see. It's almost got like a yellow tint to it. It's usually just coated in oil, but yeah, I just thought that was pretty cool. So anyway, 7-Pot Lava Chocolate. Let's waste no time and get to burning. I think I'd chew that up as good as I could. It's not really too hot. Maybe I'm just built different. The flavor, so there was like an aftertaste, a floral briefly, but for the most part it had that earthy, smoky chocolate flavor that everybody seems to love. That's one of the better tasting chocolates. It wasn't a sweetness like I usually pick up in something like a chocolate ghost pepper, but that's really pleasant. If I needed a reliable chocolate pepper in the garden, I think I would grow that. The heat isn't anything crazy right now, although it could be building slowly, I don't know. It's mostly just tongue burn. It's all tongue burn. So with tongue burn, I mean, I'm good. Tongue burn doesn't really get to me. Now, if it was throat burn like a Primo, I'd be in trouble. But I just hope that my stomach can handle it. It's the challenge I always got to go through. Man, I need a chiropractor to pop my back. Jeez. I stretched like this, it sounded like bubble wrap or something. Yeah, there's just like a brief, that fumey, perfumey, brief aftertaste like that. But other than that, I mean, it had a good flavor. I would almost say fruity. but it's not really fruity like when you eat like some of the red Super Hots. I would just describe it as like that smoky flavor. But I didn't take out any seeds or anything like that. I think I still have seeds for it. I wanted to grow it again. I'm not gonna grow it this year because I already got my grow started, but I did finally get one of those off the plant. I got like 2, and I mixed the other one up with some other chocolate peppers, so that was a wrap, but this one was by itself, so I know it was a 7-pot lava chocolate. But like I said, Judy from Tennessee created that. I don't know if it was intentional, accidental. I don't know if she created the red and also discovered the chocolate, or if the chocolate came up in someone else's grow, which is usually what kind of seems to happen lately. So you'll have someone release a pepper, it'll be the red or whatever color, and then it gets popular, and the more people are growing it, especially if it's unstable, they start getting different colors. Excuse me, especially if they're not isolating, then you get potential crosses, and they advertise it as, you know, a color variant, and it's really just a cross. No one knows. I mean, you don't know that there's another pepper lover on your block, all right, and a big fat fuzzy bumblebee visited his pepper and then came to yours. You don't know. You don't know. Unlikely, but it's not impossible, so you can't rule it out. Birds are acting up. Yeah, that is I'd say that felt, I mean, it was a smaller pepper too. It's hitting the back of the throat, but it's like a real nice, pleasant burn. I would definitely grow that again. That is pleasant. It reminds me a lot of the T-Rex chocolate, which for me wasn't really bad. It was just, I think it did have sweetness to it, but the whole plant got wrecked by thrips. So it's like in the beginning of the season I had thrips, and then towards the end I had whitefly. This year's gonna be different. This year we're gonna be doing plenty of integrated pest management. That's what we're gonna be doing. All right, well, while I have you here, I just dropped this on the ground, got dirt all over it. Took out a bunch of seeds. So this right here is a cherry bomb pepper. So before I cut it and dropped it on the ground, it looked like this. Similar to like the Peppadew, but the skin's way smoother. Look at that, see? Looks like a dang tomato. But I don't know when I'll be able to review this. Someone just eat it now. I got this from Bean and Pepper Lovers community. I was gonna review this first, but I kind of prepped a little bit. I'm like, why would I waste my prep on a cherry bomb? It's not a really hot pepper. So I ate the 7-pot lava chocolate, but like I said, I don't know when I'll have this beautiful opportunity. So sweet, fruity, that's all there is to it. Those are, I think they're pretty prolific. I've had that for a minute. When they're thick-walled like that, they last forever. I would grow that. I would definitely grow that. Oh my gosh, this would be so good pickled. I'd pickle that any day of the week. Might even just grow them, even though I already started. That's worth growing. But I couldn't tell you the heat level because I'm still feeling the lava chocolate, but it tastes good. It was sweet, fruity. Thanks, Mean. And thanks, me. All right, well, thank y'all for watching.